Nick Halen and Jay Fury. How impressive has this young team been? They just debuted as a team last week on Wildside in the tag team gauntlet match, and they got 2 victories in that matchup. Jay Fury is undefeated in singles competition here at NWA Wildside, but what a team they've got staring them across the ring. Todd Sexton and Masada. Todd, the technician Sexton, 3-time Wildside Tag Team Champion. If anybody knows tag team wrestling, it's going to be Sexton here in Wildside. But Nick Halen doing an admirable job of taking it to him. Sexton trying to break the kid's arm.
Obviously the very trained feet of Todd Sexton. However, the training of Jay Fury is on display here tonight as he gets a drop kick right on the face of Todd Sexton.
Beautiful full rotation drop kick and a big vertical suplex there. Goes for a quebrada in the ring, and Todd Sexton drills it with a spin kick. And tag made into the more aggressive Masada. This guy making his return to Wildside after a brief absence, now deciding to focus his efforts wholeheartedly on this tag team with Todd Sexton. And these 2 guys are going to make one hell of a combination. Both of them trained at the Texas Wrestling Academy under Rudy Boy Gonzalez and Shawn Michaels. Both men have a nasty mean streak, and Masada is just one foul individual. Todd Sexton's proven he's a snake in the grass. Will the combination be a lethal one? It already looks to be, Steve.
And I don't think either Todd Sexton or Masada on top for a pin attempt. Jay Fury says no, go. And I don't think either Masada or Todd Sexton are 2 guys likely to lose their smile. They would rather kick someone else's smile inside.
Double Irish whip. Jay Fury comes off the ropes, double boots to the midsection, double forearm by Sexton and Masada.
And seemingly even their double teaming methods are smooth as silk.
Jay Fury ducks under.
Whoa, shades of the Matrix.
Kip up. And a kick to the side of the head for good measure. This Jay Fury's unbelievable.
Well, that's good. He's going to need that, all that unbelievability and a hell of a lot more. Oh my goodness, but Todd Sexton is rocking, courtesy of Nick Halen and Jay Fury. Pin attempt, still no go. A lot of fight left in Todd Sexton, but now I figure if they had any low expectations of Jay Fury and Nick Halen, I'm sure it's since been changed. Oh my God. A thunderous charging lariat from Masada, who is not the legal man, and he doesn't care one way or another.
Bending the rules a little bit to his advantage, but nothing new for Masada. Snapmare takeover. Goes to a rear chin lock. I tell you, although Masada is laying on the punishment here, Jay Fury and Nick Halen in this matchup are looking like a real tag team. And that is something that a lot of teams will try a long time to get, but there's a certain chemistry that you have to have with your partner to be successful in tag team wrestling. Dare say it, Halen and Fury have it already. Mahi straw cradle. So close, but Masada extinguishes the offense of Nick Halen with a big clothesline. Tag made back into Sexton.
Nick Halen showing a lot of finesse here tonight. But it's the power of Sexton and Masada that might just be too much. Oh my. Good Lord. A thunder spinning kick to the back of the head, and Nick Halen goes down in a heap.
Boot to the face and a nasty enziguri from Todd Sexton. Takes the arm now, arm wringer. Back elbow. Todd Sexton methodically dismantling Nick Halen.
And seems to be taking great delight in it.
Big back suplex right on his head. And Halen's in a lot of trouble now. And Sexton and Masada are proceeding to cut the ring in half. Wait a minute, Nick Halen on top of Sexton. He could have him, no.
And Todd Sexton with that time-honored drop kick, one of the best drop kicks in the business. And Nick Halen has been leveled yet again.
What's Todd Sexton going for now here? He's got him in a inverted gory special. He uses it as a method to deposit Halen in the corner.
Kind of a hard way of going about it, but to each his own. Perhaps a double hip toss? Oh my God, turning into a backbreaker. And Nick Halen is in no shape to even make it a tag to Jay Fury, who's waiting breathlessly on the apron.
As great as that offensive flurry from Halen and Fury looked earlier, Sexton and Masada are now dominating with sheer brutality.
Because in all honesty, I'm sure Todd Sexton and Masada would love to be considered a tag team championship material. Can you imagine Todd Sexton and Masada against Bulldog Reigns and Tank?
That'd
oh my
be
God!
A fight.
Oh boy!
Nagasatero into a sit-out face slam there. Sexton goes for the 2 count. Jay Fury, like any good partner, always there for Nick Halen.
And interestingly, Todd Sexton seeing Jay Fury running on in, getting out of the way.
Halen ducks a clothesline. He ducks an elbow, Steve. Halen with an enziguri.
And Todd Sexton is wobbly. And the crowd behind Nick Halen. Gotta love an underdog, and Nick Halen has been an underdog pretty much all of his very young life. But one day he's going to get an opportunity at some serious victories here in Wildside, and perhaps he's smelling it right now. Big tag to Jay Fury. And Jay Fury comes charging in with one clothesline on the much, much bigger Masada.
Look at Fury with this offense here. Oh, good grief.
My, oh, my.
This kid is inexplicable. Oh, my goodness. Drop kick, missile drop kick, and a rolling senton.
A very unorthodox pin attempt. Hey, go for it. Take your opportunities as you get him, Jay. And it is breaking down. Senior official Speedy Nelson doesn't know what to do.
One criticism there on Fury. He should have capitalized. Wait a minute. Nick Halen throws him off. Big spin kick again by Fury.
It appears that Fury and Halen might just have the number of Sexton and Masada. Keep the momentum, guys.
Slingshot, wait a minute, Masada caught him. He caught Halen. Jay Fury with a baseball slide, luckily shifted the momentum. But Fury better watch out. Todd Sexton plants him in the ring and turns him inside out. Jay Fury has been KO'd by the Sweet Chin Music. What? No. Speedy Nelson, great officiating by Nelson, keeping the legal man in the ring, and that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what makes Speedy Nelson the senior official. And Andrew Thomas a hash mark.
Masada just dumps Halen. He dumped Halen on his head.
But Jay Fury fighting back. But I don't know, Masada Sexton might be too much.
Good grief.
Oh, my. End the story.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of Masada and Todd Sexton.